Alright guys, so this is going to be my first YouTube video on this channel. For this I've done some other videos, but not on this channel. That was mostly for school stuff, but I'm going to start doing some woodworking videos. And I just picked up this jointer 20 minutes ago from the local Lowe's, because I'm doing some cutting boards for Christmas presents, and I need a jointer to edge joint. So I mean, my number one would have been a Grizzly. I believe it's a model 06 something. I don't remember specifically, but it's a 6-inch jointer. It's their low end. It's about 500. So I just picked this up for $250. So thing was, if it edge joints and face joints properly, I'll keep it. If not, the Lowe's is 10 minutes from my house. Just go and return it, because they have a pretty good return policy. So again, this is the Porter Cable 6-inch jointer. It's a benchtop model. Weighs about 37 to 40 pounds. And it's a hell of a lot easier to get up the stairs in my shop than a Grizzly would be. So I'm just going to pop this off. I know I'm blocking the camera right now, but you know, it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. Alright. So I'm just going to get this stuff out of the box, lay it down on my workbench. Alright, so I just have this, I'm just going to show you guys. Sorry if you get a little bit dizzy, but so here I have the planer, I mean not the planer, the jointer itself, sorry. And then I got some assorted parts, this is part, and then the fence here, of course, instructions. One thing, it seems that you have to follow these instructions pretty carefully to get this thing calibrated, right? So I'm just going to pull this stuff off. Let me just show you real quick what I'm going to use to get all the packing grease off, because it does have a lot of packing grease. Me and my father and I, are both we are avid marksmen, so we do have a lot of this Ballistol hanging around in our house. This is a great firearms cleaner, and it works very well on woodworking tools too. On Amazon, I get my from Midway USA when I order ammunition and whatnot. But that's besides the point. So I'm just going to stop it here and unpack this. Alright, so I got this thing fully set up, and I've been using it. If I'm screaming, it's because I just use this thing without ear protection, which you should use earring protection, but for some reason I couldn't find my stuff and I need to get these cutting boards done. And in fact, this machine is actually working out pretty well. It seemed like the problems I saw, at least on Lowe's reviews, one problem was obviously just completely his machine was that the motor was blown on it. And the other thing I saw was that some people were saying that the tables were really warped, and mine are actually good. And considering my shop I keep it at 60 degrees constantly. I have heat in here because I'm in New Jersey and it's freaking freezing right now. It's pretty good. So all in all, I really like this. I found that there's no reason not to have this on the top setting. I believe that's 11,000 RPMs. It's great. Right now I do have it set to take a small cut, and I prefer that. And the only complaint I have with this machine so far, because I actually really like it, these push blocks are god-awful. I'm putting maple through, and I'm getting no grip whatsoever with these. They're just these slick plastic. I mean, even like just doing that, they slide around like crazy. And I clean this thing very well. So I'm gonna have to get some of the I'm not exactly sure what the name is. The same guy that was making the micro jig. Oh, the micro jig, the push blocks. They're like 30 bucks each or a set. I'm not sure, but they're really good, and I think they're worth it from the reviews I've been seeing. So the one thing that I did have to do is when I first installed the fence, it was not perfectly 90 degrees. Considering I'm probably never going to do any angles, I pretty much like bolt these down as hard as I can. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little Allen head screw, and that adjusts the stops. The one on here, the one here is for to set it for 45 positive stop, and this one's for 90. So you just use that. You put a square up against the fence, and you can adjust this to set this to 90. Now this thing is plugged in, but I'm gonna keep my hand away from it to show you. So it is a two knife cutter head, and it was pretty well set. I didn't actually have to do anything, and it cuts fairly well. Don't have too many machining marks. very poorly, so not too many bad marks, so I just put a J on the things I've jointed. I do have it hooked up to my dust collector, kind of hillbilly like, just with duct tape, because I don't have a reducer from 4 to 2, and this is a 2-inch dust pour. The one thing the manual does say is unless you're using dust collection, this should be off, because you'll clog up and you won't get sawdust out of it. But, oh, sorry guys. Alright. All in all, I actually really like this machine. You guys are going to be seeing me use it a lot, because I have multiple projects I need to get done, all my Christmas presents. I'm doing cutting boards for most people. For my sister, I'm doing a square box with I have a CNC, a carve right over there, so I'm going to make an inlay with an elephant in it, because she recently visited Africa last summer. And then for my father, I'm making him the Wood Whisperer humidor, because he wanted to get into cigars, and you can't smoke cigars unless you have a humidor, so that's a good list. A good thing that he put on his list, and I'm going to build it for him. And then, yeah, just the assorted cutting boards, some more stuff. I'm going to be doing a lot of carve right things, so you guys see me doing that. So anyway, this video was made mostly for this planer, but considering this is my first video, I thought I'd do some of those updates. So you're going to be seeing a lot of videos, probably 1 to 2 a week. I am a high school student, so time, is dictated by my schoolwork, but thankfully this week I'm not ridiculous. But anyway, this video is already getting too long, so this is the Porter Cable planer, 6-inch benchtop planer. Oh, sorry, just the one other thing I forgot to mention. These rubber feet, I do not have the thing bolted down. It's not sliding around anywhere. It's really sturdy, actually, and I'm quite impressed with this. It is a loud motor, though, so use hearing protection. I will be from now on. So anyway, this is J-Rap Woodworking, and that is what I'm going to call myself. You can also call me Jacob. Last name's not really important on YouTube, but anyway, so J-Rap Woodworking. This is Jacob. If you have any comments, you can leave them. Any questions, I can make a follow-up video to those questions or anything else, or I'll respond to you, private message me, all those good things. Please like this video, because it'll help me see what you guys think. Oh, there goes the stand. Anyway, the video taking quality will get better as we progress, but anyway, this is J-Rap Woodworking, Jacob. See you guys.